Professional boxing has probably risen to the highest level of fuckery of any other sport. And that includes sports entertainment, who most of you old heads still call professional wrestling. Back in the early days of professional wrestling, you had dirt sheets, rumor sheets, source sheets that would not break kayfabe. Fast forward to 2015 boxing, you have boxing writers who try to break kayfabe because they know their sources are fake. You have certain writers who align themselves with a promotional outfit so they can receive kickbacks, so they can have their shitty fighter that they manage put on one of their shitty cards, all for the purpose of gaining clicks, gaining Twitter followers. But what do they have to do in return? Completely shit on their promoter's rival boxing promotion. And we've seen it going on for a long time with Floyd Mayweather. We don't even have to go far. We'll just start at the beginning of the year. A certain ESPN writer of ESPN said that his sources were telling him that the contract was signed already by Manny Pacquiao, and that the fight was about 70% done. That was revealed to be bullshit because the contract was never signed. There's never been a contract written up. The fight was not even being negotiated with Floyd Mayweather. Even same month in January, last month, a certain writer for Yahoo Sports was basically saying the same thing. Yes, the fight was almost done. He had sources that had been verified that were telling him the only holdup was Team Mayweather. Same thing with the Examiner, who was breaking exclusives almost every other week. Fast forward to today, Bob Arum, and this is quoting him, and I'll link you in the description below. This is a quote from Arum, quote, "Nobody's listening to anybody. I have no idea what's going on." Now, Arum says in the interview that he's never been in such a situation like this where nobody is listening to anybody and the negotiations can't go forward. But according to Arum, a month ago, negotiations were almost complete. Everything was signed and everything was agreed to. And it's been the same story for about 3 months straight. So basically, I'm tired of talking about it. Every other day, the same writers tweet about the same shit, basically covering up a public relations disaster. Because they're not really boxing writers. They are public relations people for a certain boxing promotion. So I'm really tired of covering the same shit for boxing. I almost feel like just stepping away and saying, you know, MMA is not as hot as it used to be. It doesn't have as much fuckboys anymore. And maybe I'll cover that. Or it makes me feel like saying the sources in boxing are just made up. Most of the stories are fake, and what we hear is not real. So why not just cover sports entertainment? Why not just cover the WWE? Why not just cover New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, or a wrestling associate or a wrestling organization that's right down the street from me, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla? But will I do it? Maybe I will. But I kind of like a lot of people in the boxing world.